Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing TGGI, ZNOG, SPQS, MJWL, AABB, DMGGF, LIACF, and SMURF. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion and is meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and a little notification bell to be notified when we go live with a new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks we're going to be covering. Stocks like ENZC at 0.014, ABML at 7 cents, ALPP at 7.5 cents, and HMBL at 0.027. And if you click on the symbol or the percentage gain, it takes you to our original profile, which is date and time stamped on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 00. It will not work. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times we will do a text-only alert if something hot comes across our desk. And the best part is that both our email and our text messaging service are free. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. All right, guys, let's dive in here. First up is TGGI. This is up 193% in just the last 5 days alone. New highs. Congrats to all that have ridden this. We have a Super 8K coming. Going to be announcing the merger deal. CEO Chen Ren, he's a pretty big deal in China, so you definitely want to ride his coattails, rockstar CEO, and we see major catalysts ahead. There's already talk about, once the merger is announced, that they're going to be uplisting to NASDAQ. And here, under 3 cents, I mean, this is a great play with still a lot of upside. And this is one that we've been talking about quite a bit. If you go into the magnifying glass and type in any symbol, you can check out our full coverage that we've been talking about. We also include our videos are posted on insiderfinancial.com. This allows you to search the symbol and you can see what we have to say about a particular stock. Every stock that I talk about on the video has been covered on insiderfinancial.com. Next up is ZNOG, out with an update today on for subscribers. ZONG, talking about this one. No news. It's running on no news, but major bottoming action. This is what I'm talking about when I did the video over the weekend. This is what we're seeing in terms of major bottoming action. Put in a low of 11 cents. It's 25 cents. So this is a double, more than a double in just 3 trading days. It's running on no news. This tells me that someone knows something. Most likely we're going to get a PR. It's in the right sector with oil prices high. This is an oil and gas producer in Israel. Certainly one that you should be keeping an eye on if you're not already in ZNOG. 52-week range, as I said, it bottomed at 11 cents, but it's been as high as $1.74, and it has just a $50 million market cap. Next up is SPQS. Nice day, new highs, up 38% on Tuesday. We told our subscribers about this one last month when it was just a penny. Patience has paid off. So, with some of these plays, you just have to be patient and then let them play out. And that's what we're seeing with SPQS. Tweet out. The CEO says he's in talks with a Bitcoin mining company, keeping all options open, as they made an application to FINRA for a name change to Sparks Corporation, which will become the holding company, and with various operating subsidiaries. So certainly interesting play here. Minamar Group confirming tomorrow on Wednesday is a big day. A couple more Magnum and crypto deals next, and next up NASDAQ for SPQS. So certainly they're an investor in many of these deals, so certainly SPQS is one to keep an eye on if you're not already in. And guys, as we said, don't go chasing if you're not already in. Don't try buying, these tops. If you really look, like these deals, wait for the dips. You can reload. Insiderfinancial.com, we're a starting point. Then go to otcmarkets.com, sec.gov, check out the filings, and then please, check out the social chatter on Twitter, StockTwits, iHub. There's a lot of clowns on all three sites, but it gives you a sense of, are there more bulls or are there more bears? And it just gives you a sense of sentiment, because that's what these markets are sentiment driven these days. So you have to start to read and understand social sentiment. Once you do that, you'll become a lot more successful in the markets. Next up is MJWL, up 22% on Tuesday. Finally, the market is waking up to MJWL. This is a company that owns 2 crypto exchanges. So, with Bitcoin making new highs, crypto on the warpath running, everything's making new highs. MJWL has been overlooked, and it's just unrightly so. We talked about this one. You go over here, type in the symbol MJWL. Gives you our full coverage, our original profile. This was back in May. We said MJWL stock set to be the next big crypto runner. May 22nd. This one opened 0.014. This is why we do alerts at the open. It gives you the sense of everyone can get in at the same time. And if we do release prior, a lot of times these market makers play games and they'll spike it, bid it up pre-market. And a lot of players, a lot of traders can't trade pre-market. So this is why we do the opening bell alerts. Next up is AABB, another one we've been talking about over and over again. Nice setup here. We are now above the 20, the 50, and the 200-day moving averages. This is forming a wedge here, getting ready to break out. If we get above 30 cents, this one's going to run. So if you're already in it, congrats. If not, wait for either a pullback or a clear break of the 30 cents. And when I say don't go chasing, there's certain technical breakouts that you like to play. Just because something's running doesn't mean, it's going to happen. Like, in other words, this goes to 27 cents and, up from 23.90. Well, 27 cents could be the top. Because of that resistance at 30 cents. So these are the things that you need to keep in mind. I really believe, KISS, keep it simple, stupid, 20, 50, 200-day moving averages. Look at support, resistance. If you look at the chart, it's as clear as day. And do simple trend lines. Don't make this overly complicated. Oh, and also use RSI. RSI right now on AABB, it's 71. It's approaching overbought. So that's something else to keep in mind. RSI, typically above 80, 85 is when you need to really worry that something's overbought and that it's going to run out of momentum. So keep that in mind when it comes to your chart setups. Next up is DMGGF, up 40% in the last 2 days. This is a green miner. Back in July, the company owned 260 Bitcoins. We're waiting for an update as to how many they have today. But, if the company's still holding those 260 Bitcoins, that alone is worth $17 million at today's prices. So we're out with an update today on DMGGF. Along with ZNOG, so check that out. Gives you the full update on DMGGF. Next up is LIACF, right here at the highs. We've been preaching lithium. We love the lithium miners. We love the sector, and LIACF. This has been one of our favorites for our subscribers. You can go and check out what we've had to say on LIACF. I've been talking about this one on the site and in our videos over and over again. So for our regular YouTube viewers, podcast listeners, LIACF has been a favorite of mine. I've talked about it over and over again, and we're up here at the highs. The 52-week high is 417, hit 411 yesterday, closed at 398. We need to see some follow through and break above here. Use trailing stops. If it starts pulling back, guys, the top, a temporary top might be in, and you'll be able to pick it up on cheaper levels. So trade accordingly, and remember, guys, always book profits along the way. Take some money off the table. You can use that profits to, if you really like the particular stock, to reload on the dip. And there are always dips. Remember, nothing ever goes up in a straight line. Nothing ever goes down in a straight line. So, learn to play the momentum and buy dips, sell rips. That is the best strategy that I have found in these markets, and I've been doing this for 20 years. So, learn support resistance and, put in bids below the market, or right at support, put in offers at resistance, and it'll just make your trading and your life a heck of a lot easier. So just trying to help you guys as much as possible. Lastly, SMURF, new highs, hit 225. This has been another one I've been talking about over and over again in the videos. This is tokens.com. This company is involved in all the key buzzwords: blockchain, DeFi, NFTs, and the Metaverse. Tokens.com owns 50% of Metaverse Group, with Mark Zuckerberg rebranding Facebook to Meta Platforms. Everyone's just Googling Metaverse, and Tokens.com has been coming up because it owns 50% of Metaverse Group. So, guys, these are the types of plays I talk about for our subscribers. This is why it's so important to go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. I know many of you don't have time to listen to every video or read every article, but it's much it helps when you can get the email and the text messaging with our best ideas only. So it will save you a lot of time and make your life a lot easier. So go and sign up at signup.insiderfinancial.com with your email and mobile number. And as I said, the best part is that both are a free service. So with that out of the way, I want to wish everyone a great and profitable trading day, and I'll be coming live to you tomorrow with a new video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.